Llamando a todos los feriadores, la gente lo pidió que hula hoop, hula hula hoop, hula hula hoop, hula cintura dura dura hula hoop, hula hula hoop, hula hula
Oh,
hoop.
hi. We were just having a dance party. Sometimes we just need to get down after school. I need to stop the dance party and do something academic. So what you guys are going to do, we're going to practice. My hair is all messy because I was dancing like crazy. We're going to practice some weather terms. So take out your note sheet that has all the weather phrases on the left side and the weather nouns on the right-hand side. And you should have a sheet of paper in front of you that is organized so that you know what you're doing for each section. There are 3 sections. The first section, I will say a weather term or phrase. In Spanish, you just need to draw a simple picture. Okay, nothing fancy, nothing that's going to go into art museums. You don't have to color it, just something very simple. So if I said, it's cold, you can draw a snowflake, a snowman, somebody shivering. If I said, it's hot, you can draw maybe a beach, or just be careful because you don't want to just draw a sun, because if it's a sun, I might think you thought I was saying it's sunny. Okay, so if it's hot, maybe a beach, somebody sweating, maybe a sun with the words coming out of it, it's hot, I don't care, okay? The second section is going to be, I'm going to say a phrase, and it's going to use days of the week and dates and seasons and weather conditions, and you need to write out what I'm saying in English, okay? And remember, just as long as it makes sense. You don't have to do it word for word for word for word. And then the last section, you're going to flip your note sheet over so that you have that poem in front of you that we learned. And I'm going to show you a picture. And that picture represents one of the lines of the poem, so meaning one of the months. And you need to figure out which one that's going to represent, and then write that line of the poem in Spanish on the sheet. They won't go in order, and they will all be used just once. Okay. So the first section is what you're going to draw. So on your sheet, it has 6 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If this is flipped, then maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. However, it has a number on there. So number 1, you're going to draw a picture that represents hace sol. Hace sol. Number 2, you're going to draw a picture for está nublado. Está nublado. Number 3, you're going to draw a picture that represents nieva or está nevando. Nieva or está nevando. Number 5, hace frío. Hace frío. That was number 4. I'm such a silly goose. Such a silly goose. It doesn't matter. Just cross out the number if I told you the wrong spot. Number 1 is hace sol. Number 2 is está nublado. Numero 3 is nieva. Número 4 is hace frío. So if you wrote it in the number 5 spot, just draw an arrow or cross it out or whatever. Now the real number 5, llueve, llueve, or está lloviendo. Llueve, or está lloviendo. And número 6, hace viento. Hace viento. All right, so you should have 6 simple drawings in those boxes. The next part you're going to translate into English. Número 1. En diciembre, hace frío y nieva mucho. The word mucho means a lot or many. So, número 1, en diciembre, hace frío y nieva mucho. Número 2, hoy es miércoles y hace mal tiempo. Hoy es miércoles y hace mal tiempo. Número 3. Es el 20 de octubre y hace fresco. I'm looking at my sheet right here. That's why I keep leaning forward. Número 3. Es el 20 de octubre y hace fresco. Número 4. En el verano hace buen tiempo. En el verano hace buen tiempo. Número 5. En la primavera está nublado. En la primavera está nublado. I feel like I have ants in my pants because I keep moving all around like crazy. Número 6. Hace sol y hace calor en julio. Hace sol y hace calor en julio. Side note, mi cumpleaños es el 14 de julio. If you put a star somewhere on your paper and write down what I just said, maybe I'll give you extra credit. So what I just said for bonus, mi cumpleaños es el 14 de julio. And número 7. Es el 14 de septiembre y llueve. Es el 14 de septiembre y llueve. All right, the last section. There are 12 lines. For each line of that poem that we learned, you want to flip your note sheet over, look at that poem. I'm going to show you a picture, and then you're going to figure out which line of that poem can this picture be representing, and write that line of the poem in Spanish on the line. All right. First one, número 1. Let's pick one here. So which line of the poem is this picture representing? Write it in Spanish on the line. That's número 1. I should probably have written that down there. That would have been a nice thing for me to do. All right, let's pick another one here. Número 2. Sometimes there might be 2 pictures to help you remember or to help give you a clue of possibly what month it is, because some of our months have similar weather conditions. So this is number 2. I hope this is showing up as 2 and not a backwards 2, but if it's a backwards 2, then you know what I mean. It's number 2. Número 2. Número 3. Trace in the house. Oh, this is a good one. This is a really good one. Trace. Número 4. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger. This is cuatro. Did you see what I did there? That rhymed. Número 4. So again, there's 2 pictures. So one of them is going to give you a clue of possibly what month it is. Número 5. Número 5. Oh, look at this cute little devil here. Número 5. He's so cute. Número 6. Let's pick this one. 6. Uh-oh. Here's 6. Oh, look at that poor guy. Y número 7. 7. Y número 8. 8. Again, this has 2 pictures because one of the pictures could go for other months. So this one's going to give you a clue of which one it is. Y número 9. Oh, look at this. Look at that poor little. Oh, he's so sad. Oh. Y número 10. Oh, this one's might be hard to see. Wink, wink. Ooh, look at how hard that is to see. All right. And, oh, look at this one. 11. And then, you probably can figure out what the last one is. Oh, but this is the cutest one. Oh my goodness. Look at that dog. This is numero 12. Oh. All right, so you have 3 sections of your sheet that you need to have filled out. The first section, you have 6 simple drawings. The second section, you have 7 translations that may include weather, days of the week, and dates, or seasons. And the last section, you took the poem and you matched up the line of the poem with the picture. If you need to rewind or do something, you can. All right, so finish this. Since you may or may not be in our classroom, hold on to it till Monday. And if you're watching this in the year 2025, just forget what I just said because it's probably going to be completely different. All right, adios. I'm going to go back to my dancing.